Okay. I think there's only a couple of things here for me to do before getting back to the Temple of Space. First, there was the perfume there. Let me check here. Let's grab that. Okay, this is done. It was over there. Over there.
What should I choose?
Let me
Sure feels good to get away from my desk.
Is still here?
Now, where's a good spot for a nap? On me.
That one. Try a new fragrance, like to make perfume, of course. Would you hand me the flowers, take care of the Blaney, so we can have more of those. Okay. I need fragrances. About fragrances. It's Lillian. Okay, I think I've heard that already. Okay, so now I had to find some people that I don't know who they are. No. The perfume was here, quest items. Yeah. Special fragrance crafted by Saints and Saints, a perfume shop in Mondstadt. This understated and delicate fragrance with a silage that lingers long and fresh in the air evokes sweeping flower fields beneath Windrest Peak. Okay, there are 3 people. Okay, in Norman Port, actually.
Weapons need regular mate.
Do we have a map location on the... Good, we have those on the wiki.
Huh? Yeah. On me.
Ah, that's the one. Taste of the North, wants to try. Okay, no big deal here. I spoke to her when we first came here, right? Just to check those things. Let's just see. And you are just an ordinary restaurant owner, nothing special. Anyway, would like to try some of our chef's cooking. Since you're in Dortmund Port, you really should try out the local specialties. Okay, no big deal for dialogue. So let's use that. And then we are smelly. Oh my, that fragrance. It reminds me of an old friend. Come, don't stand so far away. Sit down and have a cup of hot tea. Who's that old friend, if I may ask? I suppose you could call her a friend? It was a long time ago. Back then I was still young, doing some less than honorable business in nod-krai. I was the leader of a group of desperate souls, you might say. We had a good run for a few years until I crossed paths with a treasure hoarder named Katya. She was about my age, claiming to put an end to my evil deeds out of nothing but hot-blooded passion. She beat me 7 or 8 times, but never once took my life. Well, she had took your life at least once. She told me that living outside the law couldn't last forever, but she was a treasure hoarder. If I stayed on this path sooner or later, someone would take my life. If not her, then someone else. She was right, so I gave all my wealth to the kids in the conch gang and set out for an adventure at sea. The rest of the story is nothing to speak of. I wonder if the woman is even still alive. The perfume of yours certainly brought back memories of her. Send the fragrance forth. I had to be using it and then talk to people. And then give one extra. Well, I won't turn that down. Thank you, generous guest. Now this scent, crisp and bright, with a bit of stubborn bite to it, just like that girl. Still, I can very well accept your gift and leave it at that. I'm only a simple restaurant owner. It's nothing rare, but please take it. The Song of Canon is nothing rare, just something you can only get here probably. A lavish book of poetry with gilded pages. Said to have been composed by a jinn favored by the goddess of the flowers, in the days before the fall of the city of the Moon Maiden. Since according to the Vahumana, the book had already been lost before the destruction of Tulaitula, its contents are believed to be a later forgery. Cool.
I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion.
Next one.
Good one.
Ah, this is in New Haven. Oh, okay, I should know where that guy is just by looking at the picture we have on the wiki. Am I safe, Manny? Excuse me, is that Blue Lotus you're wearing? Blue Lotus? Well, my assignment away from home is almost over, and our wedding anniversary is coming up, but I still haven't chosen a gift for my wife. She's from Fontaine, so I thought perhaps something related to Fontaine would suit her. I remember a Fontaine playwright named Coppelius once said, "Scent is the instinct of memory, while fragrance is the music of love." The scent you're wearing, I think I finally know what to choose. Send fragrance forth. Good thing I had enough for 4. Thank you very much. This delicate fragrance, I imagine that she would smile ever so genuinely, ever so beautifully, if this fragrance would reach her. Please take this as token of my gratitude. This is my wife's favorite collection of Fontainean love poetry. I especially bought an extra copy of it. May poetry in fragrant saints bring you wondrous adventure. Actually, can we talk to you guys again about it? The Dream of Ronabole, a book of poetry from Lenormand Publishing. It tells the story of a protagonist who travels back in time and falls in love with a maid at the court of the Lock Knight.
Perhaps this
I
sentence
can't even talk to you. Okay, you just go about the same thing. Okay, and the last person, Hannelore. Okay, another one for Dormus. Don't know who that is. Should be down here. Oh! That's the one I wanted to talk to. You're kind in the way. Lohan. I don't think we're supposed to be here. Mr. Lohan, I feel we must talk about a matter of confession. Oh, have I done something that requires confession? You have to forgive me? I can't seem to recall anything. Do you remember Struel and the others? Ah, the 3 noisy brats, I remember them. A few days ago, they came to me in floods of tears, practically begging to confess to some pranks. Oh, interesting. What did they do? Sneak into Granny Marta's house with the grand plan of smearing cream onto her face. But when Morix still was keeping watch, a gust of wind rang the bell above his head, scaring him so much that he fled immediately. Then, just as Max was planning to sneak into the room, another gust of wind knocked over a honey jar by his feet that woke Granny Martha up immediately. Finally, when Strowell was making his frantic escape, a sudden gust of wind brushed his back. Only when he reached his friends did he find a slip of paper clinging to him. Let me guess, was it the animal Archon is always watching? Isn't it a wonderful trait? The world loses 3 little troublemakers and gains 3 devout believers to the animal Archon. So I give them 2 days at most. Spluttering Mr. Lohan, regardless of your motives, there's a limit to how much you should be terrorizing children. Dragging the animal Archon's name into it is equally uncalled for. Yeah. What about you two guys? Can if I just teleport far, will they hang on? Got some stuff here. Guys, I'm almost out of disk space here. It's been like 3 days I cleaned up 10 gigabytes. And now I'm down to 1 again. Sister Philomena, I'm sending you next week. Mr. Matheus has hired us for this liquid trade up north in Desnaya. But I'm really scared. I've never been a sailor before and this is my first voyage. What if... It'll be alright if it weren't your first time at sea. The ocean is never truly safe. If you do set out to sea, I'll pray the animal Archon for your journey. Don't worry, I prayed for many sailors before. Oh, thank you so much. So all those sailors returned safely, right? They did, right? Okay, I don't know if this will work, but let's try teleporting far away and then back here and see if Lohan will have moved. Because I don't think he was supposed to be there. Good. Am I still... What is that pleasant aroma? It's perfume, isn't it? Let's talk normal. What are you doing here? I'm listening to the sound of wind and the voice of people. With so many merchants and sailors coming and going, it's natural for them to bring more than just goods, but also secrets and things buried deep within their hearts. Lending an ear to their confessions and soothing their souls, that is the duty of the Church of Favonius. I don't see a church around here. Of course, this is Dormanport after all. Long before the animal Archon toppled the rule of the Tower's tyrant, this land was already a fifth of the Gunhilder clan. And it was here that they established Mondstadt's very first sacred sanctuary. But during the dark age of the old aristocracy, the church gradually devolved into a mere puppet of the aristocracy. To signal a total break from the increasingly tyrannical Imonlauker clan, the Gunhilders of the time seized the bishop saint from Mondstadt, hurled him from the window of the sanctuary's high tower, and subsequently tore it down. To the Church of Favonius, the Gunhilder clan's actions were the true act of pity, a refusal to coexist with those who commit evil in the name of faith. That's why the sanctuary was never rebuilt ever since, and why this place remains ruthless to this very day. So the Norman port belongs to the Gunhilder clan? No, after Venice's uprising, the Gunhilder clan led a push to abolish all hereditary noble fiefdoms, returning both the land and their freedom to the people of Mondstadt. Look at the present day. The once mighty Immunlauker clan has seen its bloodline vanish, and their accomplices have long since lost their former prominence. Time eventually erodes all mighty powers with no partiality, and only the wind continues to blow as it always has. This is also a blessing from Lord Barbados. Okay, the perfume, about fragrance. Your fragrance is quite distinctive, fresh, but not overly sweet, like the breeze that drifts across Star's Snatch Cliff in early spring. Many people wear perfume before coming to confession. Much like prayer, confession is a solemn sacrament, and as Millhaven nearby happens to produce so many fragrances, it's only natural. But yours feels gentler. There's something about it that settles the heart. If a fragrance like this lingered here while they listened to confessions, perhaps those who come way down with sorrow might find their spirits loosening, if only a little. Send the fragrance forth. Oh, thank you for your kindness, but as sister of the Church of Harmonious, I cannot accept such gifts. For me, it is enough to breathe in a trace of this fragrance as it rides upon the sea wind. Beautiful things belong to the wind, not to any one person. That is the way of those who walk in faith. Even so, your kindness, warm as the southern breeze, has reached me. Please accept this book as small return gift. May the animal archon watch over you, and may the road ahead be filled like this fragrance with virtue, freedom, and compassion.
It'll be fine. This is your last time.
Revelations of Divine Love. A book of poetry said to have been composed by a priest of the ancient Church of Pavonius under the guidance of the Animal Archon. The work reflects on the distinction between the love of the gods and human love, and ultimately concludes that human compassion, friendship, and romantic affection are all inherently imbued with the sacred, for they all arise from the same longing for freedom.
It feels good to get away from my desk. Now, where's a good spot for a nap?
I'll go on back. Okay. Oh yeah, there's one more thing here. Where I change to the other server. Once I come here for the first time, her dog bumps into the boy, and then I start looking up towards where the balloon was going. But her dog's missing. We can find him too. And no, where it is? Oh, hang on. Actually, before doing that, I should probably talk back to the perfumer. What's the name of the one that makes perfumes?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh no, you're not the one. Elsie. Oh, hang on, I should have spoken to another person before. Ah.
Weapons need regular maintenance.
Okay, we already did that. Okay, so it's not with you I have to talk to. It's right there, where they had the fishing spot.
On me.
Okay, I didn't pay attention, but I should have spoken to her before as well. Already did the objectives. Bard. Excuse me, you're the golden haired adventurer. Please wait a moment. Do you need help? I'm afraid I can't help. I have other things to attend to. Goodbye. Do you need your help? No, it's nothing like that. I just wanted to ask if I happen to have a collection of poems about love. Look, I'm an incredible bard and modest. Maybe the most incredible in all of Mondstadt, after Lord Barbados himself. Seriously, I'm amazing. But there's Linus. That pesky bard never seems to admit I'm better. He shows up all the time reciting poems at me non-stop. No matter how you look at it, he's obviously trying to one-up me. Or maybe he fancies you. And the worst thing, every single poem is about love and romance. Things I've never even touched. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. I'm going to write a love poem so epic that Mondstadt will never forget it. Now teach him what real talent is. Of course, since I've been dedicating all my time to the pursuit of truly great art, I haven't had a chance to experience love myself. So if I happen to have poetry collections about love, please sell it to me. I just need to flip through them for a bit. Once I do, inspiration will start pouring in. With talent like mine, that's practically inevitable. Okay, so that was probably what you would say first. Did you bring any love poetry worthy of inspiring engineers like me? And over a song of I Canon? Whoa, what a beautiful book. Alright, let's see what it says. No throne stands without serpents beneath it. No rose blooms free of thorns. Drink the bitterness to the final drop, Ferigis. And with those sweet eyes of yours, promise me, promise me. Wait, how do you pronounce this one again? Yeah, that's definitely too profound for me. My tongue's already in a knot. I'll just take it home and read it slowly later. Thanks, golden hair adventurer. Oh, and I have more? Oh. Revelations of Divine Love. Oh, I've heard of this one before. It's a poetry collection from the Church of Avonius, right? Let me see. Her soul is a field of flame, pouring its fiery song into the wind. Between the star, the moon, and the radiant sun, even my own life is burned by her glow. What kind of poem is that? It's honestly a bit unsettling, and the Church of Avonius clearly doesn't know much about poetry. I mean, stars, the moon, and the sun all appearing together, as if. Well, that settles it. My confidence is back. If that's the level of poetry in this book, then even I could do better. I'll buy it. Thanks, golden haired adventurer. Hang on, let me check the others. The other books. But I'm giving it to her. Because the others... When did I get the others? Oh, Gunhilder. Long Divinity. Yeah, I'm not sure where are those.
Sooner or later.
And over Dream of Ronabule. Ah, Fontaine Poetry Collection, let me see. Hurling back to the past, the court of the Lock Knight, and he falls in love with a maid at first sight. So this is hilarious. You get a chance to go back in time, the only thing in your mind is chasing romance with someone your own ancestor's age. Oh, so that's the point. It's a love poem. I get it now. Love really does make people lose their senses. Anyway, I'll buy it and read it properly later. Thanks, golden haired adventurer. Thank you, golden haired adventurer. You're my hero, my greatest hero. What about the others? I can feel inspiration surging in my head already. Like the winds of Storm Tower's lair, and the miasma of Chenyu Vale, and the thunder over Serai Island. It's all about to burst out. That sounds very dangerous. And just wait and see, I'm writing all these ideas down right now. Lennox is pretentious poems won't stand a chance. Once my masterpiece is finished, taverns all across the valley will be buzzing with my name. What about the others? Want to hear a new song I'm working on? New song? And that's right, it's as the best bard in Tevan, well, second best after Lord Barbados. I got a masterpiece in the making. It's still work in progress, but I wouldn't mind giving you a little preview. After all, you've helped me gather all the inspiration. Be my guest. Then I'll start, just a little bit. The north wind blows, the north wind blows. The west wind starts when the north wind goes. The west wind blows, the west wind blows. The south wind starts when the west wind goes. It blows and blows and blows some more. When will our knights all come back home? When they'll come home, we cannot say, let's sit and drink the night away. Well, say let's have one. Those lyrics are pretty basic. Hey, this is art. Good grief. They even have a saying in Liyue. The finest song find the fewest ears. Yep, that's exactly what's going on here. I guess. Jose, let's have one. I listen after my own heart. But the drinks will have to wait. Once I'm done writing by the light of the stars, we'll drink to the last note. Oh, but... Can I... Ah, okay, those options. A reason is the forest.
Sure feels good to get...
Be quiet, Varka. Brisbane is the forest. Brisbane is the forest? Come on, I'm a brilliant bard. You think I wouldn't know that one? I've read it cover to cover more times than I can count. Haven't you got something new? And over Ballads of the Squire. Oh, the story about the Raginvinder clan, right? But it doesn't really work as a love poem. The Fontaine musician never actually falls in love with the Squire Knight. They both just end up dead. And romance is really something best left to the living. So, got any other poetry collections? And over Before Sun and Moon? Stone Tablet, let me see. Pigeons. How do you even read this next one? Never mind. If I want it, there's no way I'd be able to carry it anywhere. Got another poetry collection. Okay, so she wouldn't accept those. Okay, and now back to the girl. I was looking at the balloon and didn't see where the dog went. So I don't know if it turns over here or if it went straight ahead. No, I think this is a shorter path. It probably came up here. I think it's here. Fishie. Woof. Hey, Ins, look. That puppy seems really hungry. It doesn't look like a stray though. Do you think it got lost and separated from its owner? Whimpers. Don't feels bad just living like that. Being hungry feels awful. You know, if we've got some spare meat, maybe we could give it a little. Feed the puppy. Maybe I do have a bit of spare meat. Do you follow me? It's following us. We can't just escape it, right? Maybe it's under somewhere close. Do you have to come so slowly?
On me! Yeah.
Fishie, there you are. Thank goodness I finally found you. Sniff, I was so scared I'd never see you again. Woof. Thank you so much for helping us. Fishie, don't wander off on your own like that. It makes me worry. Why is this dog named Fishie? Well, my goldfish named Puppy, so this one became Fishie. But actually, Fishie beats Puppy. Out of everything in the world, it's the third dearest to me, right after my parents. Okay, now I think we're done around this area. So let's continue with here. Let me just get my map. Oh, actually, let me see. Are there other? There's some other hidden objectives over here. Yeah, but many of those may be connected to actual puzzles and stuff. So we go collecting them first. No, there's one more thing that I
On me.
didn't pay attention, but I probably got.
On me.
Yeah, that. For a moment I thought I was at the wrong spot. To a heart that's true. Oh. Spots. Okay. Now we can get back there and continue. Let's see. Let's start through here and then we'll go back that way. And there'll be local legend here. Valiant Chronicle. No. Come on. Okay. Let's swap for the other. Oh, where are the compass? Here. Throw one there. Kagan. I didn't see you before. I'm the Great Kagan who rules the Seven Realms, Lord of the Deshret. King Makani, it is your honor to be granted an audience with me this day. Was there actually a king like that in history? Your humble servant takes leave. What? Have you truly never read my name among the inscriptions carved upon the obelisks? Has history grown so blind as to favor my vanquished cur? Humayun over the king who broke him? I should have known those poets and scribes I fed were but fawning pretenders, gorging themselves on my favor while leaving my legacy to rot. I should have executed them all back then. Considering the muddled history of the deserts, that's hardly a surprise. A pity you never beheld the might of our legions, spreading like black clouds across the horizon, nor our banners blooming like a crimson dawn, and the thrones we trampled to dust beneath our horses' hooves. To think that such a glorious reign was but a passing mist, forgotten by the world, unlike those frail lords of Tulaitula, who have poets to sing their praises even now. Poor guy. Okay, there's too much stuff around. Let's pick one and just go.
Try to keep up!
Huh.
Yeah!
Hmm? Oh, that thing isn't facing here.
Yeah! To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours. Huh. Yeah.
Oh, didn't even see you here. Oh, damn it. It's up there. Why is there no thing for flying over here?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
I thought it was down there.
Yeah. Try to keep up. Huh? On me.
So, Mardava. Oh my lord, Maha Vasudevayaputra, scion of the world-bestowing lord, may your Jivitindriya, root of life, sink deep into the bedrock of this land. May your taste surpass that of every god beneath the heavens. That is your god? What is this thing? A most blessed question. This is the revered scion of the world-bestowing lord, Bifrost, a sacred fungus born of perfected flavor. Nagavaya ever invokes the Lord of Verdure and the Lord of the Flower Garden, Pushpavatika. Makani Kagan forever prays to the Lord of Saints, yet ask them yourself, of the three great lords, which tastes better than my lord? No, you took a bite of your lord? Know this. To do no harm is a righteous path. Were it not for our Lord's divine flesh, we would be forced to take the lives of beasts, birds, and planes to survive. Alas, how pitiful that would be. Fortunate indeed, when the Lord of Space carried me away from the ground, my Lord Shiva spores traveled with me as well, and as you now behold, they have grown to this day, bestowing upon me supreme and wondrous flavor. I want to spark this big guy. Blessed be, even my lord must keep their divine body limber, so that the falling slices may grow tender and rich in flavor. Hold nothing back, show no mercy. Very well.
Solidify!
Stage. Okay, so I can do anything to you while you're in this state. Cool. Okay, let's... I don't need him now here. Let's make a decent party. Protection, Hydro, and Dendro. No, I think this may be better now.
Who ate a poisonous mushroom this time?
Yeah, I don't know. It got pyro by itself, so I suppose I don't need to take a pyro.
Stabilize!
Scorch
Can't
stick.
see? Keep up. I hear everything.
Gather!
One with the force.
Settle down! The tides beckon.
It's coming back.
Accelerate.
Okay, I didn't know I had to use that all the time. I thought it was from time to time.
Order guide you.
So maybe I should have got it here.
Defensive mode engaged.
Can't see.
Be sanctified.
I'll uproot you! Dust!
Oh, whoa, that was strong.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Silence! Gather! Bow your head.
Enshroud!
The tides beckon. Settle down!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Solidify! This is order!
One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud.
Silence! Let the mighty be humble.
Maha, Vasudevayaputra, blessed with excess.
Gather!
Annihilation mode.
Enshroud.
Settle down! Order guide you!
Installation chamber.
One with the force. I'll uproot you!
Cleanup sequence in it.
Bow your head. Be sanctified. Silence!
Defensive mode engaged.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Can't see?
Bow your head.
Installation chamber.
Solidify.
Preparing for dust up.
One with the force. I hear everything.
Silence. Let the mighty be humble. Settle down. Gather. Bow your head. Order guide you.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Defensive mode engaged.
Silence. Stabilize. Be sanctified.
Okay, things done.
Solidify.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
There. Okay, got two. Got two. So. Oh my lord, same. I'll do it then. Go back to this.
Huh?
Ah. Oh, I just swapped.
On me. Huh?
Can use. No, still only two.
Gather.
Well. Yeah. I need an archer. Ah, let's have him actually.
Let's go gather some samples.
This charges faster. Huh?
Keep up.
Where did it go? That should be a normal charge one. The one from the skill doesn't work.
Smells like something good is inside. And shroud! I think we can forego the lost and found report.
Where is it? In the rock.
On me. Huh? Huh. If you want it, it's yours.
You guys are the ones that found him before. Anything? Oh, there. Tell me about your era. My era? Well, officially I was an apprentice. In reality, I just hauled bricks. If there's one thing worth mentioning about those days, everyone working on the mausoleum of King Dashford got double rations of beer every day. I miss those times, though I can't remember what it tasted like anymore. Where's Kshama? Kshama's gone to inspect the building and see what got damaged. Don't worry about her though, it's safe here now. About the fighting strength rank. Well, that's top tier, no question. Aren't you supposed to have something? Ah, no, it's underground. I think we need to teleport to get here. There's no other entrance here.
Any booze in there?
One with the force.
Three moons converge. Surge.
Leave it to me.
A turning point. Thunder!
And that's... What's the point of that?
Yeah.
There's just a way for me to get there. Where's that one?
On me. On me.
Yeah. I didn't get the last one, did I?
Booze in there? Pour me a cup. Adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Okay, so those are... remarked here.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
But there's some random bird eggs around here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one more. Okay. That'll be faster. There's... Oh no, there's one more here.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Okay. Now we're done here. Back up there. Where to? Where to now? Oh, in there? Grab those? Ah. I grab the one here.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
There's one here that there was one next to that wall there that I grabbed already. I grabbed while first exploring, didn't even notice. Okay, so now over there.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, I need fire. Oh no, I don't need to fire archer. Not that. What's wrong? Ah, Hero Electro. I don't remember having to use Electro on those things. Well.
Commencing task. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Stop hitting it now.
Communication channel deployed.
What now? Ah, okay, this won't work. No left archer there.
In the name of the princess. Oz, reveal thyself.
It's not going where I need to go. It's not going where I needed to go. Activate the flying thing with electro when it's near the torch. If it's dead, now move, revive it with Dangerous, then up electro again. It is alive.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fishie, am the Prinzessin der Verirrten.
Am I supposed to activate that? I'm trying to activate that.
Enshroud!
How do I activate that? I'm trying to. That's the thing where I need to activate. Okay, I don't remember. They're expecting too much from me. How do I remember
Never
we
seen
had to
this
use
before.
that?
Interesting.
Okay, back up there. There's still one.
Yeah.
Nagavaya is Team Seeker of Knowledge. As a herald of skeptics, respect your contribution on behalf of the academia. I never heard of this darshan before. That's because it's a long story. Back then the academia consisted of more than 6 darshans. Under the guidance of my benevolent mentor, the great sage Nagarjuna, our darshan held a modest place among them. At the time, we believed the world must be clearly divided into 2 poles, light and darkness, Kvarena and the Abyss. Only then would the whole of Sumeru, including the forgotten people of the desert, understand that we were always meant to stand as one. You wanted to unite the desert folk? Unite? No, I merely sought to enlighten them regarding their true enemy, Unfortunately, you can likely surmise the outcome. Those tribal chiefs, puffed up with their own might, defame me as a dangerous schemer and expel me before I even had the chance to state my case. Later, I lost my way in the desert, and when I woke up, I was already here. I heard that those tribes were obliterated shortly after by the abyssal calamity. They had no idea how fragile their might truly was in the face of the abyss. We've actually run into people calling themselves the Order of Skeptics before, have we? I don't remember. It is indeed a descendant of our Darshan, and I've heard of their deeds. Should they have caused you offense, I offer my apologies on behalf of the former skeptics. The methods we once employed have become their purpose. Our philosophy has been simplified and distorted with the passage of time. Even here, time continues to flow. No one can truly triumph over time.
Huh? Yeah.
I didn't see that at first. I don't see it. Where's the next one?
Huh? Yeah.
Is there no last one? We could just go there now.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Some people saying the one here is from the quest. Saying it isn't. Okay, there was two there, and they weren't properly marked, I guess. Okay, these are completed. Now, good. That's where I need to go. I like those panels.
If you want it, it's yours.
By royal decree.
One with the Force. I'll approve you!
Thunder! Day!
Wings of darkness.
Maria sweeping in! Burn! That's gonna leave a scar. Thunder!
I summon thee.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
The first scroll, according to a priest of the Masters of Night Wind who once held the office. Those who wove the woven scrolls were required to keep their eyes covered, at least until the time of the fourth high priest, Hanga. It is said that the rule was first laid down by the tribe's founder, the priest King Magan, who is purported to have spent his entire life blindfolded. No one seems to know why he insisted on it. Why the rule was eventually abandoned, however, is much easier to understand. Most people weaving scrolls look like a total mess when they try to weave them blind. Oh, seriously. What an interesting woven scroll. Oh, hello. You're new around here, aren't you? What can I help you with? Could you tell me about the area you were living in? And compared to the ages the others speak of, mine was rather uneventful. Lemuria and the Lock Knight existed only in place, and the intricate machines of later centuries had yet to appear from another 1,000 years. So if you were hoping I could share some exciting story from my era, I fear it may sound rather dull. As for me, Sistine the Pincerais, I was merely the daughter of a rather ordinary viscount. Even in my own time, our house could hardly stand beside great families like the Petrichors or the Randolphs. About these exhibits. These exhibits. I've heard they were woven by the people of ancient Nathan. I can't say I fully understand them, but they're lovely to look at. It does make one curious though, why did they develop a tradition like this? Near Deer Fontaine, picture books actually appeared later than written text. How weird, isn't... how weird! How Fontaine they developed writing before drawing? Is Vindia, the Madame Snow-Winged Goose, had never even heard of picture books. In her era, pigments seemed to be used only for military purposes. Natlan, it truly is a fascinating place.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Why hide those things around like that thing? Now have it marked with the compass. Those are so annoying to fight without shoot or healer.
One with the force. Leave it to me. King.
Up the ante! Charge!
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
I hear everything. Stay back. Turning burn.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
I don't remember anymore. Where have we seen those? We did see rocks like those somewhere. In Fontaine, I think.
Yeah.
Oh! Well, the Dexter times have changed. I suppose it's time for you to leave your childhood behind. You too must admit to the baptism that we call a coming of age. Learn of matters only grown-ups know. Watch closely now, I shall only demonstrate this once. Why did that sound like someone giving their final words? Your final lesson is as such. Read along with me the classification of the elements. Now you try it. Remember to distinguish between elements. We did that already sometimes. We should use those things more times. Well done. Hold on, who exactly were you praising there? Now then, the next step is to consider how things influence one another. These are the elemental reactions, the long-range forces and the short-range forces, and remember to avoid unnecessary disturbances. What language are you speaking right now? See how the enemies interact with each other.
Yeah.
There's another. Does that burn because of how they interact? It's really hard to see where I'm going to shoot there. It's not. Oh. Okay. I wish I could imitate Starry and exclaim excellent, unless I cannot bring myself to. Clearly I had nothing left to teach you. That concludes the final lesson. Wait a second, you didn't teach a thing, you just did it all? And he left.
If you want it, it's yours.
Let's teleport there. Let's change party. Can I have them back?
A walk would be. Solidify! Up the ante! Up the ante!
A new moon rises.
I will have order. Stay back! King! Burn! Hey! Watch out! Yeah.
There's so many paintings here. Those are called paintings. Ah, for a moment I thought there was no monsters here. I mean, they aren't really rendering the world there. So maybe they could change some stuff. Yeah, interactive was like the statue of the 70s in there. But yeah, the Hillichurch towers are there and stuff. Yeah. Could be another place in time. Huh? No. Be careful.
Stabilize!
Three moons converge.
Leave it to me! A turning point?
Order guide you.
Thunder!
Solidify!
A new moon rises.
Stay back! Okay! Burn!
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Oh. Use that keeper over there to fix it. I still can't read that.
On me!
Oh, oh no 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 no. That. Ah, this one doesn't. Oh.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
deadly silence. Technically speaking, what he painted was not the starry sky. Dude, they actually had Van Gogh there. Just oh, and we're stuck here. What do you mean, technically speaking, it was not the starry sky? Ah, exit. Technically speaking, that was a very precise starry sky.
If you want it, it's yours. Ooh.
On me.
Huh?
We're still hearing
Try to keep up.
sound effects. The very first print of the Steambird, the printing press forever changed the form in which ideas are spread, perhaps even the very form of those ideas themselves. Why are we getting that sound effect still? Soga Sumida no Ryu Sokan Shigehara. Honored traveler, a word if you please. I shall spare you the unnecessary particulars. There is a matter in which I require assistance. Some days ago, the eminent Yu Huangyi of Lewis sent me a treasure of extraordinary rarity, yet even now it has failed to reach my hands. I have reason to believe the guardian of this region has intercepted it. Should you find this treasure, I will ask that you recover it on my behalf. Rest assured, you shall receive a proper recompense. Insane. Do they return? No.
Yeah.
I don't need to go out to it. This marks as a time trial. We're back. Take a look. Is this the treasure you made? Ah, you have my sincerest gratitude. Truly, I cannot thank you enough. Well, there's no reason to delay. Allow me to open it at once. This is... Oh, is that thing about to explode? Nay, the good Yu Huangi would never seek to harm me. Then could it be that the guardian seized it and transformed it into a bomb? I regret to say, I know not of dismantling such devices. We have no alternative. Throw it clear. Not to fear, I remember now, a certain noble from Hyperborea once mentioned the proper method of casting a sacred bomb. One shall count to 3, not more, not less. 3 shall be the number counted, 4 is forbidden. 2 may not be lingered upon, 5 is entirely out of question. And once the number 3 is reached, stop explaining and throw it already, it's about to go off. Ah, that is a time travel. Time.
I will
trial.
have order. Up the ante!
But nobody dies here. Oh. Wait, that's it? We've figured out over fireworks. They do explode, they can kill you. Such brilliance! Even in my years serving beneath Her Excellency, the Almighty Narugami Ogosho, never have I witnessed such a radiant blossom of flame. I see, so this is the sight, sir, you wish me to behold. This is more than I could have hoped for. I am truly deeply honored. In the night dark as raven jade, the blossoms bloom bright among the clouds. The body, like foam on the water, must but return to silence in an instant. As the stars depart and the rain disperses into the void, verily, what refined elegance. Well, Paimon doesn't really get the whole elegance part, but at least it wasn't dangerous. Yeah, if people don't die here... Okay, they all been friendly and all living forever, but if they don't die here... I think over such a long period of time, they would have developed such brutal combats, tournaments and stuff here. They won't die, so they can get away with anything against each other, and they'll be fine in the end. Oh, I did come here. Hang on, there's more stuff here.
On me.
Wait, I did that, but I came out from here. No, hang on. This is another area. There's another level here.
On me.
Ah. Ah, over here.
Trying to keep up.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Oh, okay, actually still treasure up like that.
Thunder!
Ah, going back already. Oh, took this off about the space. It's not complicated, but it's a weird puzzle. Oh, it kept changing, right? I think it became a meter before. Try the museum. Oh, sure.
If you want it, it's yours.
There's no way out from here without teleporting.
On me.
Oh, there's. Ah, and we're back here. Cool. Ah, there he is.
Yeah.
Ah, same as before. Who are you? My name is Sumida Shigeru, a scion of the Soga lineage, am I? Erstwhile Lieutenant Commander of the Shogun's Guards. I left division by the grace of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho. The final memory I retain before I woke in this domain is of my presence upon the Isle of Yashori, leading a nocturnal foray against the foe. The two hosts met in the van. Well, I don't know what can be a van besides a van. And the Taisho was lost to all sight. My own retainers would surely have deemed that the witch Mon Shu, who serves under Ako, had wrought some heretical art and thus caused me to be spirited away. While Her Excellency's divine name of course remains untarnished, and that be no sin, I fear that Tozano shall once again be forced to endure the insult of groundless grievance. Though he be our enemy, to heap such shame upon him is by no means the conduct of a noble warrior. about the fireworks from before. Such thunder and brilliance, I had presumed it to be the divine lightning of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, and never did I dream it to be but the exquisite Liyue craft known as fireworks. Fireworks come from Liyue? I thought it was from Inazuma, since Yoimiya is the main one doing that. To think that this was created not for the smiting of foes, but certainly to adorn the night sky with flowers of fire. What madness this be, and yet what an age of tranquil prosperity. If one day such elegance might also bloom above the scarlet cherry blossoms of my homeland, that will be a matter of most profound joy. Do you like them? Indeed, a flash of a bloom, a fleeting fall, the heart of the noble warrior should be exactly thus. Having said that, I am now unable to fulfill my wish, and find myself instead a prisoner of this stagnant world. How lamentable. Okay, I think we've wrapped up around these islands, yeah? Okay, we're tracking one over there. Now let's go all the way to the edge there. Oh, oh, this is the quest. Hey mate. Colonel, why don't you stop scurrying about and finish that folding screen for me for now? You better figure out how you paint the waterfall first, for a gear's sake. Who on earth would use scattered perspective to paint a waterfall? I don't know what scattered perspective is. My apologies. New faces, see? I thought you were Kano for the sound of your footsteps. What are you doing here? Painting, as you can see. But let's get one thing straight before you get the wrong idea. I may be skilled at painting animals, but the animals I paint are not made for eating. Wait, so you're saying we can eat your art? The people I paint appear in the flesh, and so the beasts in my paintings may as well be on the plate. That said, I do hope you won't be like that Miss Jinkui from Liyue, who keeps pestering me to paint nothing but fish fillets. Art, venerable arts, regardless of the era, its core purpose should be to the salvation of the human soul and the cultivation of one's character. It should guide us towards a higher spiritual realm with truth, goodness, and beauty. For instance, when one stands atop the highest mountain peak and the view is naturally clear and true, such is the art I strive for. I'm afraid you won't get a real sense of it. Words can only go so far. How about this? Let me paint a floating platform for you. Go ahead and step onto it to experience my words for yourself. What's your name, dude? Castiglione. True tribute to the old masters while capturing the spirits, not bad at all. This is what exquisite composition looks like. Are you also a native of Liyue? Oh no, you're mistaken. I'm from the town of Petrichor in Fontaine. But I reasoned that finding myself within this paradise-like locale amidst such splendor was only fitting to don the dress of a gentleman of Liyue here. Oh, Malky. Should you chance upon Malky, I pray We inform him that his use of trompe l'oeil is quite simply abysmal. Where's the sun? Oh. Down from the drifting, something.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Nice. Oh, hello. Did not detect anything. Combat. Ah, Shinki. Looks like there's another painting over here. Very sharp. Bunch of youngsters calling themselves heirs to the Guhua clan once commissioned Castiglione to paint it. They claim it's their prized training ground, but they're awfully proud lot. Think themselves peerless masters already, far above such basic drills, so they handed the paint off to me. Wait, aren't you the Guhua clan? Well, I love to claim that, alas, that lad Guhua probably wouldn't dare take me in. Back when we were clearing out bandits at Great Plains, the boy nearly got himself killed for lack of proper training. I had no choice but to. Oh, never mind. Oh, an interesting business, though this painting now, that's another matter. If you're curious, go on and unroll it. No great loss if you tear it. Castiglione's idle most days in a way. I'll have him paint another. Can't talk to you. I have to shoot again. No matter how many times I see it, it still makes no sense to me. I never heard of anyone honing their swordsmanship by chopping bamboo. The lad Guhua really did have some strange ideas in that head of his. Bamboo can be woven into baskets, carved into sleeves, shaped into flutes or tally rods, even made into riding brushes, but using it as stakes or training weapons? Now that's a new one, quite an innovation I suppose. Alright then, Ichio, since the scroll has been unrolled, I'll speak on behalf of those little Guhua clan disciples and lay out the rules. Among these bamboo dummies, some are dressed in blue while others are dressed in red. Oh, like those at Wangshan Hall. I know the rule. Oh, but remember too, we have to attack the dummies in blue without hitting a single dummy in red, right? Exactly. In that case, I won't waste any more breath. Show me what your sword can do. Well, we used bows there. This is probably more precise. Second round. Good, and then next round.
Thunder!
Now 100. Whoa, that's a lot.
This is
So that's
order.
all your common dragons. Been clear.
Solidified.
That.
A moonlit night for all.
Stay back! Turning. Up the ante! Thunder! I will have order. Gather.
Surge.
Stay back! Okay! Thunder!
Excellent, that's a wrap. Thank you both, that was real delight. Your skills are truly impressive, blonde youngster. I dare say you're far stronger than that kid Guhua. Oh, well done me. It wasn't a big deal. Thanks to the two of you, I've had a rare moment of insight myself. Fish paste really does need a bit of freshy minced meat mixed into it to bring out the flavor. Leave it alone and there's no masking the fishiness. Fair point. Wait, that doesn't seem related at all, does it? Never mind such trifles. Next time I have Castellani pay me a few more fish, I'll treat you both to some proper fish paste.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Oh, I can't believe that those children really turned a martial art technique into a dance, and it looks rather good too. Are you two of the Guhua clan? That lag Guhua probably wouldn't have the audacity to call me a disciple. Back when we were fighting the bands at Willy Plains, he even forget it. That's all in the past now. But this whole Guhua clan business has nothing to do with the lad's sword skills. In fact, I enjoy watching them during sword practice. Quite a diversion, you understand? You seem to be twiddling your thumbs a little there. What's the point of having eternity on your hands if you can fritter away a little time? The celestial being up in the heaven has placed us here like a bunch of clay warriors. After all the characters I've met, and all the delicacies I've tasted over the millennia, what else left for me to hanker after? As for your swordsmanship skills, you flatter me. I'm not like that boy Guhua with all the flowery talk of rain cutting and light piercing. All I know is how to stab someone with my spear or sword and how to dodge other people's attacks in turn. Nothing to brag about, and like fermented side dishes, not things you show off in polite company. But I definitely am the person you should be talking to if you're looking to learn how to make those side dishes. Those Remurian barbarians, they have no idea how to make proper fish sauce. First, you have to... Unfortunately, fish are a rare commodity here. I'll teach you again the next time I ask Castiglione to drop me some fish. I'll leave it then. Go, be careful, don't lose your way around here. Okay, nothing about. I gotta look if we can find Malky anywhere.
Stabilize!
A new moon rises.
Leave it to me! Thunder! Thunder! Maria sweeping in! Decay! New life! On me!
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Huh? On me!
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh? On me.
Oh, should have read them all.
If you want it, it's yours.
Yeah. On me. Huh?
Solidify! Order guide you!
Wayne.
Thunder! Up the ante!
3 moons converge.
Watch out! The story has only just... Burn!
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Yeah, another. All the time. Yeah, I think I'm better soccer. Let's see which archers. Yeah, I suppose her.
In the name of the...
Oh.
Yeah. If you want it, it's yours.
Let me see. We're supposed to have a quest here.
Huh?
This is... with swift leap, the figure from the painting lands right in front of you. Jansun Chin Chin. Greetings, I'm Genshin Impact. It's an honor to meet you in person, young hero. Young hero, may I ask why you have called out to me? Do you have urgent matters to discuss? Nothing like that, we just saw you hopping all over the place inside the painting, gotta be curious. I see, I was merely practicing my light foot techniques. That said, I'm afraid I've treated you to a rather poor display. Lightfoot techniques? Indeed, you see, since rain never falls in this realm, I'm unable to practice the rain cutter arts passed down by my master. Not wishing to let my skills wither from neglect, I resorted to training in this manner instead. I often think of those bygone days, when the great master Guhua honed his agility upon these very stone piles, eventually reaching the pinnacle of his art. We juniors are of meager talents, yet we strive to imitate even a fraction of his brilliance, hoping for the slightest bit of progress. Young hero, since fate has brought us together today, and seeing as you are a fellow practitioner of martial mastery, may I ask you to enlighten me with your skills? Just as I hoped. Thou shalt witness my skill. Actually, Paimon's the master of our Paimon clan. Show us your moves, master. Ah, so I stand before the master of the Paimon clan, Paimon herself. Forgive my ignorance. Jeez, do you even hear yourself? Also, since when does the master do all the heavy lifting first? My thanks. In that case, if I may have your attention. Have a look at this, our plum rocker piles, the pride of Guhua. Those? Yeah, ask you to step on the stone piles in the order I specify within the allotted time, thus demonstrating your prowess. No problem, it will be a walk in the park. Actually, I bet even Paimon, the master of the Paimon clan, could pull it off. Can I? Oh, that's just no thanks. Well, that's impossible, no matter how you... Wait, Paimon probably could, but flying would be cheating, right? Well then, young hero, it's time to display your prowess.
On me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Your technique is truly extraordinary, young hero. You bet it is the real deal. In that case, I wonder if this young hero might demonstrate the true essence of leaping techniques for me. According to the records, the ancient masters of my sect, the Guhua clan, could scale city walls as if they were walking on flat ground, having truly mastered the art of roof running and wall scaling. They distilled the skills into the leaping techniques. Incredible. Sounds like cat burglary to me. Come to think of it, young girl, if a thief can skip over a wall to escape justice, but we who uphold it cannot, wouldn't that leave us powerless to stop the wicked from slipping away? We might as well give it a shot. You've done plenty of climbing around looking for treasure anyway, haven't you, Ignis? Submerged Dragon Sword Phoenix.
If you want it, it's yours.
So that kind of became a quest. The young academy encounter a Guhua sword practitioner honing their skills. Okay, so
Yeah. On me.
see, we have a quest that's just leading me to several time trials.
On me.
We have a bunch of mini objectives that we have to pick something, take to someone, and those were not quests. Young hero, are you prepared? Let's begin.
Yeah.
What was I supposed to? You got here before me. Truly awe-inspiring. I'm deeply impressed. That being the case, I have one more humble request. I wonder, have you, young hero, heard of the cloud striding techniques? Rumor has it that our Grand Master, Guhua, once ascended the heavens amidst a purple haze, treading upon the very air as if it were solid ground, all made possible by none other than this legendary secret art. Sounds a bit far-fetched to me. If we could use the wing glider. Oh, then might I ask you to show me a thing or two? No, hang on, I gotta grab this chest first.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours. you want it, it's yours.
Fascinating. One could not call that treading upon air, but you have inspired me all the same. My thanks for your guidance, fine sir. Thick as the soft clouds are, the sweet dew simply refuses to descend. Are you waiting for something? I'm waiting for the rain. Greetings, I'm Shangsung Jinshin, known to some as the Rain Bearer. Back in the day, my teacher passed down to me the Guhua Brotherhood's secret sword technique, Rain Cutter, a style in which the sword carries the power of the rain, with movements that flow and dazzle. In my humble opinion, since I am to coalesce the power of the rain onto the sword, I must wait for the rain to fall before I commence my practice. Unfortunately, nothing ever changes in this place. The clouds may come and go, but never has a drop of rain come down. We could go near the waterfall. How can I possibly cut without the rain? All the time one could ask for, and yet my sword technique has scarcely improved. And what they paint can come into reality. If they paint a cloud raining, wouldn't this make it rain? No, somebody. Ah, the guy way up there. Oh, it is. I'm here hunting for the perfect moment. If I could just catch the cranes gathering together, it would make a splendid scene for my 8 seasonal views of cranes among bamboo stones. Unless the cranes won't land, so the artist must learn patience. Might take a long time for cranes to come down, because some cranes are fond of fish.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
See, now the cranes are all coming over. To think it could be so like that, truly remarkable. Waiting around won't get you anywhere. That sounded pretty insightful, didn't it? My thanks, Ignis, and to you as well, Paimon. I've had a change of heart. A painting that shows only cranes would be far too plain, the sort of subject one puts on a folding screen. Yes, I know what this piece must be. Ignis and Paimon summoning the cranes. I can already see that it takes shape in the scroll. Please accept these humble gifts. Wait a second, that's still about cranes, but not just plain cranes. I can talk to you now. Oh, apparently I needed to complete some other paintings around, maybe so the cranes would appear.
Try to keep up!
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
Ah!
Huh? Yeah.
On me.
Yeah.
Oh. Royal Guardians line of sight. I can kill them now. I mean, that's a poor imitation, but it reminds me of Tenchu. That was a great game. Aren't you supposed to look away? Eventually.
On me.
To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
On me.
Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
On me.
Hang on. Is that thing still here? Oh no, I don't even remember what was there.
Huh?
I think we need to go through the outside.
On me.
Huh? Yeah.
Try to keep up. On me.
Huh?
On me.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Huh?
It's so different to hit that or not.
If you want it, it's yours.
There's not one you there. Didn't get that. Let's go back up there. Yeah, drop down. Oh, there. Okay, this one's higher. Let's get that first.
Up the ante! Midnight Phantasmagoria. Stabilize.
Oh.
Powering claw! The abyss is scared! Up the ante! Up the ante! This is order. Gather!
Oz, reveal!
Get back! The abyss is burning hard! Up the ante! On me. Any booze in there? Pour me a cup.
No.
Yeah.
Thingy around here. I think that may have been the last one, or oh no, there may be something still center. Oh yeah, I think that tower was the thing in the window.
Stabilize!
By royal decree.
Up the ante! Up the ante! Maria sweeping in! Stay back! The story has only... Order guide you! Thunder! Thunder! Yeah. To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
That area. No. Back to the center. Yeah, all clear here.
Sure feels good to get away from my desk. Now, where's a good spot for a nap?
Huh?
Okay, fur. Oh. Settings. Shift swap. When used at the compass, automatically swap for the treasure compass of the region. Okay. Oh, I didn't know I had that. Ah, that's better. Okay, do you have your shop open now? Alright, let me give it a try. I can change those. Flaming keepers. Drop those. Crochet. Those are only crochets here. That's weird because those were kind of like the Oculus we get, but they don't usually. Those kind of things, though, we Spain shops like that, they aren't limited. They are limited. Those here aren't. Well, let's see up there now. What we have here. Nothing. Inazuma. That kind of looks like hat guy. Sonaro, Dewey. Oh well, we did manage to get all the way up here. Ah yeah, but we didn't have that.
If you want it, it's yours. I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion. Good one.
Did I get all the way here? Or I stopped on a lower level?
Ooh. Ah.
Do you mention it? What is it? Well, this place? Standby space, Columbina special house, observation. Okay. Same as before. Hang on, what? No, not that room.
On me.
Okay. Like that. Oh, bummer. Let me check something here. That's here. I stopped once I got the chest.
On me. On me.
Ah, we do have teleport here. So I didn't really need that. Okay, I think I used that already. That and that. Okay, collectibles, that's all. But there's still two things that I don't think I read. We don't have the actual map for this place. Ah, I can just teleport, I don't need to go for that. Yeah, I remember here. I did try to interact with that. Yeah, I don't think I could interact with that. I think I tried. No, hang on, did I read that? Reading two languages, the language used in the upper text is completely unfamiliar. Your containment facility is rather ingenious. It took me years of careful tinkering from the inside before I finally managed to slip out. So I trust that will not shock you too much. I may only be a novelist, but I have wandered across many worlds and devoured countless mystery and detective stories. So a sharp mind is practically part of the job. If you happen to find this node, do relax. The containment vessel should still be intact, I think. To be honest, the days locked inside were so unbearably dull that I ended up doing something rather productive. I finally worked out the ending to VM. Even so, I must say that what it did was rather unfair. The universe may not share a single code of laws, but locking someone away without so much as an explanation seems a little unreasonable, does it not? You did not even allow the border authorities to speak with me? So now tell me, So now tell me I entered illegally? That is rather amusing, given that I have already received royalties in your local currency. By now the publisher, EI Publishing House, if I have the name right, must have readers searching everywhere for me. Then again, after all these years, I doubt anyone still cares how the story ends. This message was written in two languages, the language of the Andromeda Empire and the local tongue. The two scripts are printed together to reduce the chance of misunderstanding. Is this another descender and you became a novelist? What is VM? Yeah, I think I tried to interact with that. Maybe I just came too fast over here and that investigate didn't pop up. Damage coughing. Hang on, is the other damage as well? It did say investigate. Yeah, it did say it was probably undamaged. This one, time has washed away every trace, every lingering presence, and yet you know, the one who once rested here was the person most important to you. Ah. How? Well, he has magical abilities. So go on, keep moving, keep traveling until the day you meet again. Okay, cool. But I'm more interested in that one. We knew she was here, but then she wasn't anymore. We knew she passed through here. She did lost all her memories. That's why she was living in Karyan for a while, right? She managed to recover them over time, but she did lost her memories. Okay, so we're done with that area. All done here. Let's see. Achievements. Private museum. Let's just leave the items in the display case where they belong. Where now lies the ring cutter hidden lights. Those are the tales of chivalry and righteousness that belong to in the past. Undaunted by drifting clouds, climb the mountain peak, and perhaps the world will no longer obscure your sight. Gallery Manners 101, complete the challenge for 5 display cases. Okay, all treasure chests, time trials, memory core, maximum level, but still not be secret treasury, wind rest. We're back. I'm not sure this continued the same stream or not, but I think my connection just dropped. That's why I wasn't able to collect those things. After being stuffed with all sorts of oddities, segment domain towel looked over. No, segment domain towel looked less like a vault than ever. Ever since her departure, it had been transformed from a temple into a watchtower, yearning for its mistress to come home. See, and we also got that one. Empty table, overflowing memories, memory factors are the building blocks of civilization. Even so, an archive brimming with them cannot replicate the high price of an antique. Simply because it lacks the weathering. Just using that one. Let's use that one. It's cool.
On me.
I mean, it's cool to have that guardian down there, but why not just make Nihilita no, Melanta a boss after beating it once? Yeah, I know that's how you usually unlock weekly bosses. It didn't have to be a weekly boss. But why not put it like that? Okay, let me just check here. The things have here. Explosive surprise, the thing we did with the samurai. Bound for the skies. Ah, that one flying on the books. On a blank page. Conscience troubles. Ah, and the wall of books that I moved. Guhua Training from the girl. D43. Ah, the cat. The talking cat in the library. When the cranes take form. Yeah, all those are marked as hidden exploration objectives in the wiki, but they are part of puzzles. They aren't like the crates, the dog, the dog, and the perfume thing. Those aren't marked anywhere. Okay, so I suppose there isn't anything else for us to do here. Let's check. Let's check that. Let's see. And I'll try to get some anecdote as well. Come on, come on. Take a while to load there.
Here. On me.
Add astro.
It's said to be a descendant of an ancient deity widely worshipped in Sumeru, the world-bestowing lord. This being exudes an aroma uniquely rich and savory, one unmistakably belonging to fungi. To the belief that plum shrooms are gifts from the gods, even manifestation of sacred flesh, has had a long and venerable history in Sumeru. However, the fact that the Dendro Archon bears no evident connection to fungi at all has been contradiction that has troubled Vahumana researchers for years and years. Nevertheless, should they ever be granted a glimpse of this divine scion's true form, maybe they would also finally have the answer to this long-standing puzzle. Defeat it. After forcing him to revert to his normal state at least once. After reverse back to his, for the first time, defeated before it goes into scorched state. I was unable to its normal state for the first time. I think I was unable to damage it before before dealing the Indro. So I'm not sure I'll be able to complete that. Okay, let me see some Varka stuff here. Yeah, there are. Oh, we got some mothers as well. Let's do one for Varka first, then I'll do the others we have open, and then I'll try to do another one for Varka. Let me see. There's one that's for a domain. This domain. One child's treasure. Okay, I had to spend resin there to get him. Okay, let's swap back to her. I'm liking to have her there.
I will follow where you lead.
I think I only know this once.
Up the ante! Thunder! Charge!
A new moon rises.
This is order. The story has only just begun! Gather! Turn! Up the ante! Up the ante!
A moonlit night for all. Surge.
Stay back! The story has order guide you. Solidify! Burn! Up the ante! Thunder! Up the ante!
Ah, let's make party. I know. Hey, Varka.
Oh my, fancy meeting you here. Out for a stroll again?
I'm in the middle of some important business. No, just
Huh.
domain.
Aren't you a busy one these days? Still, running around like this all the time. Remember to take a proper break once in a while, you hear? Swing by my place when you've got a moment. The Knights of Favonius sent over a bunch of stuff again, and there's some for you. Just maybe not right now. I've got to go sort out a little matter with the Lightkeepers. See you next time. Do remember to come pick up that crayon drawing Klee made for you.
What?
If only I ran into Flint's today. Could have had a good drink.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this won't unlock anything right now. I swapped. Huh? What? Didn't I clear the map? I know I didn't clear this area while streaming, but I was pretty sure I cleared the map.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh. Out of range. Come on.
On me! To the adventurer go the spoils. This loot's all yours.
Alright. So, Dewey Fontaine. Dewey? Oh, we got more here. There they are.
Oh, that's weird. Looks like Wamin Restaurant hasn't fired up their kitchen yet. Why does it smell so much like boiled fish around here?
Hungry again, Paimon? Let's go order one right now, shall we?
Oh, Paimon's fine. Seriously though, this smells pretty weird. But Paimon can't quite see what's off about it.
The person looks familiar. I think I know where that smell is coming from.
Wow! Color me surprised. Perfume that smells like boiled fish? Xiangling, come give it a sniff.
That sounds
That's
disgusting.
totally the scent, right?
Wow, it really is. Even the chili aroma is spot on. How did you even do that?
Some unconventional spice combinations, specialized techniques for refining them, and most importantly, the assistance of a professional chef.
Well, tons of people come to eat our boiled fish every day, so I'd recognize that smell anywhere. No way I'd mistake it for anything, even if a perfume bottle's the last place I'd expect to smell it.
So it is you, Emily.
Traveler? Perfect timing! Come, smell my wrist! Emilie here just made us a perfume that smells like boiled fish! Isn't that just so cool?
This is...
Ooh, Paimon's getting kinda hungry just from sniffing this!
See? Always trust Director Who. This perfume really sparks your appetite, doesn't it? I've got an idea, Xiangling. Spray perfume of this type on your menus. One variety for each dish. That way, even if customers haven't tried a dish before, they could just smell the menu and know roughly what it'll taste like.
You're right! This way we can stop guests from wasting food and Mora ordering something they'd end up not wanting to eat.
Exactly. We could even make a whole leeway flavor atlas. A big chunky book you can flip through to sample the aroma of every single dish. How's that for an idea?
That sounds like stuffing a whole bunch of dishes into the same cabinet. The flavors would definitely get all mixed up.
Is this really how perfume is supposed to be used?
Paimon thinks it sounds really fun, you know? Just open it up and you can smell all that yummy food. But wait, won't that just make us even hungrier?
Food fragrance design is a fascinating field worth exploring. Besides, creations made on a whim are meant for our pleasure. We need an answer to anyone on their account. Use them anywhere you like, whenever inspiration strikes. Besides, it seems like this perfume is already taking effect.
That wasn't Paimon's tummy growling. It was his.
Darling, let me borrow your perfume. You spray it on Paimon's head when she's asleep.
Yep, you! If you're gonna spray something on Paimon's head, at least make it something nice like almond tofu. Paimon won't be able to sleep if it's too spicy. Huh? Why does Paimon smell boiled fish again? Oh, seems pretty hot too. Unlike the perfume from earlier. Paimon, Traveler, Miss Emilie! Food's ready!
That was sudden. That was fast.
My goodness, never mind all that.
Well, she
All
does
this
have
brain work has left my tummy
the god
growling
of
too.
ovens
right.
back there.
Xiangling, could you make me another serving of almond tofu? Zhongli's queuing for some pastries on my behalf, so I'd like to bring some food back for him too. Also, lend me the perfume. Let's see what our dear consultant thinks when he tastes some almond tofu spritzed with boiled fish scented perfume.
The almond tofu is ready, but Hu Tao, are you sure you're gonna...
Yeah, I like to be there when she does that.
Dear oh dear, this almond tofu is a brand new, one-of-a-kind flavor. Whew.
This scent it's quite unique.
It's her perfume. Let me see. Coming was here. Cool. Oh yeah, the boar. You'll get hit by a boar. I mean, isn't this already a remote spot for a break? You didn't get robbed, did you?
Oh, it's you! It really is as they say. Watch who you mention in Idle Talk. Never know who might show up. I was just thinking that if you were here, at least there'd be someone here to eat with me. Thanks for the concern, but me? Get robbed on a delivery? I just finished one safe and sound. Come on, we've known each other forever. Don't tell me you're doubting my skills now.
I don't know if we're that close actually. We did one adventure together and said hi a couple of times. So you're...
Relax. Smell that aroma?
We did one delivery. I wouldn't even call that a whole adventure. Wow, it smells amazing. Are you whipping up something delicious?
You know it. You're in for a treat. It'll be ready in just a minute. The boss from my last delivery runs a farm up in the mountains. There was a happy accident today. He miscounted the supplies. So, he sent me home with the extras. That fowl is really dope. I mean, it's super fresh and the meat is top shelf. There's even spring water from the mountains on our way back. Right place, right time, and I had a feeling that the right people might show up for the trifecta. That's why I decided to make something that I recall as Golden Tempered Jade.
Wait, is it really golden tempered jade? I don't remember.
You've tried this dish before?
Not at all. The name is impressive though.
It's not just the name. The taste is out of this world.
We get a recipe.
Actually, I learned this dish from Leon, a helper from back home. He and my mother were from the same town, and he said my mother used to love this dish. That said, I didn't follow his recipe exactly. Tweaked it to suit my own taste, you see? Brought the water to a boil, added a pinch of salt, then let the fresh fowl soak in it for a bit. Not for too long, though. Then I mentally recited full moon egg, crystal shrimp, and honey chasyu, fine tea, full moon, and a bountiful year too. Scooped it right out once done. I had to repeat that step 3 times before placing the fowl into mountain spring water infused with mist flowers. Hot and cold. Ooh, reminds you of a blacksmith tempering metal, huh?
This is quite complicated.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a hassle too, so sometimes I get lazy and skip a few steps. But this is a special occasion. Such dope fowl can't go to waste. You'll see in a moment. Anyway, we're currently at the final trickiest step. That's when we drop the heat as low as we can go and let the fowl poach slowly. All that's left after that is to have some patience.
How long till it's ready?
Now that we've said all this,
Almost not
the
here.
timing should be just right. Not too early, not too late. Now, don't blink. Golden tempered jade, ready to flake. See, when the surface shines like glazed glass, it means you got the heat just right. It looks amazing, and it tastes even better. Come on, try some. See if you like it. If you do, I'll make it for you again next time. I don't really bother when I'm cooking for myself, but don't worry. I always follow the steps to the letter when I'm cooking for friends.
Oh, we got that. Oh, we got the recipe too.
Full moon egg, crystal shrimp, and honey chasyu. Fine tea, full moon, and a bountiful year too.
Okay, we're supposed to have a fontaine too. Better come here and lie down. I don't know where she's supposed to be.
Ooh.
Huh, it's right here.
Huh?
I've already organized all the materials related to the products and the business premises. Considering that the standard procedure of applying for the business license can take some time, I recommend that you coordinate with your partner in Fontaine as soon as possible to decide on a timing for handling the paperwork.
Oh dear. There I was, so caught up in choosing the new store location that I almost forgot about this. Almost messed up big time.
Please don't panic. According to the schedule we drew up, there's still ample buffer time.
Miss Kuki Shinobu, you truly are a professional consultant. If it weren't for your help, I don't know how many pitfalls I might have fallen into on my first overseas business venture.
Ah, you're too kind. I'm simply doing my duty. I've accepted your commission. It is my responsibility to oversee every detail. As for the next phase of our marketing strategy, I have a fairly clear picture of our target audience, but I'll still need some time to scope out the competition.
Of course! I really appreciate it. I'll check in with my partner first. We will reconvene once a suitable time has been arranged.
All right, feel free to contact me anytime.
She doesn't look professional at all with a mask like that.
Traveler! What a coincidence running into you here. How have you been lately?
Hi Shinobu, I've been good. Are you in Fontaine business?
Yes, a business owner wants to promote Inazuman's specialties in Fontaine, so she engaged me as a consultant. I'm also helping to draft the business plan. Which brings me here on this business trip to assist with local procedures.
Oh,
It's a good chance to conduct market research, too.
that's our Shinobu for you. Got the gang's business booming?
Speaking of which, this business owner is quite generous. After learning about the gang's situation, she volunteered to cover travel expenses for the other members, too.
So Ida and the others are here as well?
That's right. We came here together. Let me check the time. They should be underwater by now.
Underwater?
Yes, underwater. Meaning the Fortress of Meripede.
What happened?
Whoa! Woohoo! Man, the water feels great. Pretty quick for such a teensy little ship, huh? But did you really think Arataki, the man Ito, was gonna lose to some boat? Akira, Mamoru, get in the water quick! Last one to catch that boat's a rotten egg. Not gonna be me, though. Hey! Do you even know how to swim, Genta? 'Cause splashing water in my mouth is not how you do it! Boss, wait! I still haven't learned...
Please refrain from swimming in the Aqua Rail waterway, passengers. It is very dangerous. I repeat, foreign tourists must also comply with local laws. Passengers are not to swim in the Aqua Rail waterway. This is a violation of the Aqua Rail Traffic Safety Act. Does anyone happen to know that very tall gentleman over there? Could you please help convince him to board the boat? Otherwise...
I apologize, Miss Melazine, for causing you trouble. I'll fish them out right away.
Mont, good thing you're here. Understood. Hey you, big guy. Your behavior constitutes a serious threat to public transportation safety. I'm going to need you to come with me.
Huh? What, you got any proof? Who's been threatened? Everyone looks perfectly fine to me. You know, I've got a top-notch lawyer on my side. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Besides, even that Tengu warrior everyone's so scared of back home in Inazuma can't do nothing to me. How's a shorty like you supposed to bring me in?
Shorty? That's really mean. Monsieur Novilet said I'm perfectly capable of doing any job I set my mind to. I'm going to arrest you right now.
Can it, boss? Officer Melazine, I will cooperate and provide eyewitness testimony.
Hey, Shinobu, aren't we supposed to be on the same team? How could you...
This isn't a big deal right now, but if you don't cooperate, this'll only escalate further. Wouldn't want to make a fool of yourself while we're overseas now, would you?
First, you switch sides, then you go and hit him a home run right out of the gate.
All done, Officer Melazine. You can take them now. They won't give you any trouble.
Boss! Wherever you go, we'll follow!
That about sums it up. It's not that serious. Their detention period will be just about over when I finish my business here. I'll just pick them up on the way back to Inazuma.
You have it, tough.
This is nothing. I'm used to it. I hear the Fortress of Meripede has a different management style from the Commission's detention cells. It'll be a good opportunity for the boss to broaden his horizons. Oh, are you free later? I'm planning to go pick out some gifts for Yanfei and Miss Kujo. I'd appreciate it if you could provide a second opinion.
Absolutely, no problem. I'm ready anytime.
Thank you for your help. Just a moment. Ushi! Come on, we should get going.
Wait, if both Chuckers in jail, why is the boat still here?
Ushi has always had his own principles. He never gets involved in anything the gang does that's unreasonable or against the law. He also helps handle all sorts of errands within the gang. For example, Ushi was basically in charge of packing for this business trip. I once advised him that he didn't need to force himself to stay by the boss's side. With his talents, he could accomplish much greater things. But Ushi seems to have his own plans, and, well, I trust his judgment.
Okay, that wasn't a weird interaction now. Huh? Oh, I did drop down from the sky. Okay, no more now. Let's see, probably won't spawn them, but let's see. I'll try with During. I think I have 4 more of Varka that I'll have to interact with something to make it spawn.
On me! Huh? Yeah.
No, didn't appear as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's pushes through here. Tablet.
Newspapers, anyone?
Yeah. Okay, so let's. What's here? Make a wish. Got another freebie here. Okay, cool. So yeah, now only when there's some new content, then I'll continue with the anecdotes and stuff. Let me just see. Is she doing anything around here different from last time? Yeah, she's not sitting there. Is she there? Oh, with cutscene and all?
Oh boy. Even though her eyes are covered, Paimon can tell she's staring right at you.
I'd like to try a different drink from the tavern.
Oh, we can have more of those. We made coffee for her before. Because she mentioned Syndrome. Oh, nice, so we can do the other options. That change recipe, I found it afterwards. Eternal? No. Eternneon. Eternneon. I'm not sure. Brewery Watch. Ray Valley Sunset. Okay, pure strong coffee. The taste is quite intense indeed and helps to rouse the mind and senses. At one point, this aroma took the knight's library by storm. She doesn't like this drink. For a watch, mint and tea are infused together and filtered, and milk is then added to the mix. The refreshing flavor of this drink is a whole other beast unto itself. Really makes you appreciate the variance in Tivat psychology. Maybe you should like that. For example, Valley Sunset, sweet, freshly made juice. This is 100% hand juiced with no additional sugar added, hence the simple and unadorned deliciousness. Yeah, I don't remember our previous talks and all, but she wanted to try something new and all. I think this may be to her taste but too simple, probably something that she drank in the past. So let's just do something simple. I don't want to go to the main thing yet. Juice.
Wow, even Paimon wants to try a glass of that.
Nice, the juice will be nice now.
Wow, that was quick. Looks like she loves it.
Completely flavorless.
Flavorless?
Okay, good. I didn't want to give her the best thing yet. Maybe drank it too fast? Why don't I make you another one?
Oh, thanks, but no need. There was a time when I failed to understand why people felt such joy at harvest time. Then one day, I reached out to touch a piece of ripe fruit hanging from a branch. I sensed vitality in the very texture of its skin. The organic embodiment of sunlight, water, earth, and air. With each bite, I felt a refreshing sweetness surge over me, like waves of cool white foam. And that's how I came to understand the irresistible power of aroma.
Oh, that's interesting.
Then, we complete nature's cycle by taking that life force for ourselves.
That suddenly turned kinda dark.
That is why I prefer fresh fruit. It allows me to see what I took from this world, exactly as it was before I took it, and reminds me of what I owe this world in return.
Well, the others are actually bad things as well.
Here, try it for yourselves. This laka berry is very sweet, so make sure you savor it.
I thought I was going to get a laka berry.
Here.
Alright, so I'm off.